Hello, teacher. The theme is made by María Fernanda Arrién Martínez, María Guadalupe González Ordóñez, Aldo Clemente Rendón Galván, and Gallardo Castro Armando. The subject is Reform Fiscal 2020. Is Value Added Tax Law LIVA of the provision of digital services by residents abroad with EP in Mexico. General disposition. Digital services are considered when they are provided through digital applications of formats and may or may not require human intervention whenever a consideration is changed, considering that the recipient of the service is in the national territory when any of the following classes occurs: that the receiver has declared to services provided and others located in national territory, or that recipient of the service make the payment to the provider no intermediaries in national territory. The IP address used by the devices of the service receiver corresponds to the range of addresses assigned to Mexico, and that the receiver has provided the service provider with a telephone number whose code corresponds to Mexico.
Residents abroad without IP in Mexico that provide digital service to receivers located in national territory should only comply with the following obligations: enroll in the RFC, observe and collect the corresponding VAT, provide the SAT with information on the number or monthly service of operations, calculate monthly VAT with a rate of 16% and make payment. Insurance and electronic health to recipients of digital service vouchers to pay with VAT. Appoint before the SAT when it is carried out RFC registration, a legal representative. In the foreign resident complies with the above, I will not constitute a P in Mexico.
Digital intermediate service will import a resident allow with all EP in Mexico to provide digital service while operating as intermediaries and activities growing or be with parties or subject to both employment, retain natural person to transform goals, province, service of ground and temporary use of goal of 50% of value is to help natural person withholding no later than 5 days after the month the withholding is made on enroll in the individual transporter will have a loan incoming to an amount of 300 to some pesos and immediately progressing years may exercise the option to consider the withholding has been made and final.
Entry into force. By means of transitory articles is established that the provisions related to the provision of digital service will enter into force on June 1st, 2020. The SAT will issue rules not later than January 31, 2020. The obligation for those who already providing service the recipients located in the national territory on June 30, 2020, and the present notice of options to consider VAT withholding as final payment on June 30, 2020. During 2020, residents abroad without establishment in Mexico that provide intermediation service between third parties to natural persons, replacing the digital tax recipient of withholdings and payment information, will be able to issue a proof of the withholding that the SAT draw charter rules general that allow to identify the amount, concept, type of operation, and RFC of the person to whom the tax is withheld.